but honestly, I am just riding onto these and riding off.
Whistler Bike Park Blue Trails must be the best in the world for honing your skills. But what do you do on your first visit? And what is the best way of tackling these blue trails? My name is Paul and I've been riding the Whistler Bike Park for quite a few years now, and this is my guide on how you should take on the blue trails of Whistler Bike Park. A huge thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this video. Hit the link in the description or visit dollarshaveclub.com/punter and pick up a starter kit today. Okay, thinking about heading to Whistler with the bike you have? Let's check in on the bike that I'm using in this video. I'm using an enduro mountain bike with 170mm of suspension. After my last Green Trails guide video, I got asked the same question over and over, so I'll answer it now. Yes, you can ride Whistler on a hardtail, but no, you're probably not going to have a good time. A solid full suspension bike is what you need, and if that's not in your garage, I highly recommend looking at a rental option. You're just going to have a better time. A full face helmet is a must, but goggles are optional, however very recommended. You've also got to have some knee pads and gloves. This video is for those of you that are at a minimum a beginner to intermediate level mountain biker but have never ridden Whistler Bike Park before. Or perhaps you're taking a friend for their first trip and wondering which order to tackle the trails in. Okay, first up, let's look at how to get on the chairlift. Completely unrehearsed, my buddy Brig here loads his bike the wrong way. He tries to pick the bike up and put it into the tray. He then knocks my handlebars and dislodges me.
No, Brig, what are you doing?
The best way is to ensure that you have a bike between each person, place the front wheel onto the tray, then push the bike forward onto the channel. This will avoid any awkwardness and is the easiest way of loading this chairlift. The lift is the perfect vantage point to check out some of the other trails on the mountain. As you get onto the chair itself, you'll notice that people might not lower the bar. However, if you feel more secure with it down, no one's going to kick up a fuss if you ask them to have it lowered. When you get off the chairlift at the top, head left towards the first trail. Beeline.
Okay, Beeline. This is your first blue trail in the bike park for sure. And it's just a good time.
Beeline is a flow trail made up predominantly of berms or banked corners. There are a couple of jumps down here, but not many. It's the ideal introduction to the blue trails of Whistler or the perfect warm-up lap. If you're still taking it a bit easy, I recommend taking the short trail Longhorn, then finishing off by heading down the Green Trail Easy Does It. Near the end, there is an optional tech trail on the left if you want to dip your toe in the water.
Oh, kind of a tricky way in.
Okay, first lap done. Now lap 2, we're going to head down Beeline again, but this time take the left that heads onto Ninja Cougar.
No! Up here. Right, Ninja Cougar. This one has got so many berms on it. If you're looking to practice dialing in that technique, this is the one. But whatever you do, don't go left, just there. That is fade to black. Very different trail to this one. Right, Karate Monkey. This one is straight after Ninja Cougar. Bit more of a tech trail. So, on our guided trip through, this is the first taste, really, of like technical stuff. So what I mean by that is that there's some roots, there's a few rocks, there's still some berms as you can see, but it's going to require a bit more of your suspension and clever use of the brakes. No! Oh, Brig's gone the wrong way again. So it actually carries on just down here. That to the left is A-line. I can share a line choice. And you come just here, you can stay straight through here. That's the one. We're in the wrong way again.
How to get lost in the bike park 101.
You got two options here. On the left, there's World Cup single track. Now that is just really like Beeline. So we've already done that. So we're going to stick to the right and go down Samurai Pizza Cat. So again, technical blue, you can tell on all the signs they've got that little kind of electric arrow, if you like.
Pop out of Samurai Pizza Cat and head left down Ho Chi Minh.
So this one is more like Ninja Cougar at the beginning. More burmy than Reefy. And just through here, stay right, over this, dive down left early. That can be a really awkward corner, and I get caught out of it all the time.
Pretty similar to the trails before it, but perhaps a little bit quicker, not so much tech. We're going to end lap 2 on Heart of Darkness, a mixture of jumps and flow. This is where you might start to come across some traffic, as this is one of the main ways down the mountain, so be aware of merging trails.
Woo! 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 So yeah, those three lips, they're not very kicky, they're very friendly. Because there's so much traffic that comes down, it gets pretty brake bumpy. And what I mean by that is that kind of corrugated surface on the ground, which is caused by people braking and skidding and they're just being moved along.
You want to improve those jumping skills? Crank It Up is the most popular trail in the whole bike park.
Maybe, little hip there, maybe you don't want to do these on your first go, but honestly, I am just riding onto these and riding off. This thing, it just rides itself pretty much. I think we should go through the jump part. So this is a pretty common way of getting into Crank It Up. There's a blue line on the left here, this is the black line on the right. Which is going to be for fun. Loads of different drops here. There's like 4 I think I just saw. Really, you just ride off them. I know that kind of sounds a bit stupid, but that really is how you do this.
The perfect way to progress and learn how to jump, the size of the jumps increase the further down the trail you get, mixed in with a couple of other features. Okay, we've done the jumps, it's time to get stuck into some tech. Head down Beeline, past Ninja Cougar, and then spy this left onto Funshine Rolly Drops.
Funshine Rolly Drops. Not that far off a black trail really. Pretty rough. Woo.
This time we've got rocks, roots, and some more natural corners to contend with. But stay off the brakes a touch and let the bike do its thing. You'll be fine.
Woo! Ah! Maybe don't do that. Right, now this is Lyceum. Come out of Sunshine Roller Drops, and then into this one. Woo-hoo-hoo! And you come around this. There's an optional feature just here. Looks intimidating, but it's quite chill. And you come straight out of there, straight across Beeline, and straight into Wednesday Night Delight. This has a little drop. But again, kind of like before, you can just ride off it, like, whoo, and into a jump. Kind of like Crank It Up. Devil's Club. This used to be a black trail, and then it downgraded it to a blue a couple years ago. We've got what's known as North Shore stuff, which is generally just kind of ladder bridges. This is definitely the hardest blue, for sure. Oh, we've got some slabs just here. Then back onto the ladders. Now the good thing is that this is pretty wide. So as long as you look ahead, life should be pretty good. And then over this old roller coaster feature. And you go.
Time to tick off those last 2 blue trails on the lower mountain. Fantastic and Crank It More. Fantastic is wide open and pretty rough, but enjoyable nonetheless.
Oh, you can actually roll it.
Continue down Crank It Up until this junction for Crank It More.
Right. Now we go left. Maybe more. Woo! Woo! I think these jumps are built a bit better than ones on the other crank up. And they're like a small version of the A-line jumps. So if you can really start to get these, then you can move on. Woohoo!
And there we go. That's 5 laps that show you every blue trail on the lower mountain of Whistler Bike Park. Of course, there are 2 other zones that have blue trails, but we'll save that for another video. Hit the like button and subscribe to catch the next guide I come out with, but maybe you should freshen yourself up after all this bike park riding by picking up a kit from our sponsor. I am stoked that Dollar Shave is partnering up with me on this video, helping me to look my best while I'm out ripping it up at the bike park. Yeah, they do shave products, of course they do. The clue is in the name, but they've also got you covered on the whole pre-après routine. Head down to those after ride drinks, fresh as a daisy, with their shower range, deodorants, oral care, and butt wipes? Yeah, that's right, you heard, butt wipes. What's that? Sounds expensive? No way, Jose. For only $5 you can get one of their starter kits. The Shave Starter Kit has an executive razor and 3 1-ounce tubes of their Dr. Carver's shave products, prep scrub, shave butter, and my essential must-have, the post-shave dew. The oral care kit has a toothbrush and a trial-sized version of their toothpaste. The shower kit has 3 trial-sized versions, amber lavender body cleanser, citrus and Hawaiian ginger face cleanser, and a sage and black pepper shampoo. If it wasn't for brands like Dollar Shave Club sponsoring videos like this, I wouldn't be able to do them. Hit the link in the description or visit dollarshave.com/punter. That's dollarshave.com/punter to grab your first starter kit right meow. And cheers, punters. I'll see you next time.